Imagine a beautiful day out at the beach. You admire your surroundings and feel the warm sand below your feet. But as you raise your gaze, you finally see what you failed to look at before. The ocean you so admired, covered in garbage and filth. As you look on in horror, you wonder what can be done. Discussions on circular economy are important in addressing this issue. This is a story about a chair made of ocean plastic from Malaysia's shores.
Olay.
I have an observation that at any time when I'm awake, I would be able to touch plastic. But what about the recycling of plastic? And imagine if you use the raw material from plastic scrap as a raw material, you can have all this possibility.
We have the chance of creating, using this ocean-bound plastic, which is very sustainable in nature, and turning it into a product which we have already been making by not using virgin plastic, but using the idea and the concept of ocean-bound plastic. Why not? Because our Malaysian shores are being polluted by this waste. The Louver chair is an award design winning chair that was designed by Mr. Danny Fang. The chair has been selected as part of our sustainability initiative, and I think it makes sense, and he himself loves the ocean.
It's very minimalist. It has lots of rounded edges. So being a mother, safety is number one. It has a touch of style. For restaurants, it's simple. And the fact that it's one piece, it's very easy also to recycle it back after. And if it's made from, sustainable raw material, it has an added brownie point.
Plastic circularity, it's possible. Right here where you're sitting on, we can control everything about plastic. And then once you're done, when it's broken, send it back to us. We recycle everything again. We give it a second go. So there are 6 main steps that we need to do. Step number 1 is collection. We need to follow a United Nations protocol on ocean plastic. Step number 2 is separation. The good quality, we then need to separate it out to make into high performance material, high quality material. The bad one, we convert that into diesel. Step number 3, we need to crush the material to smaller sizes. And step number 4, we wash the material to remove any contamination. Step number 5, we mix the material with additive, with colors, with pigment. And then step number 6 is what we call extrusion. We melt it down into almost a spaghetti strand, and then we cut it into little bits.
Heng Hiap Industries and Kian has done together is we actually co-create a product both with the same passion but different specialties. But that's not enough. Co-creating is not enough. We need champions.
So what Heng Hiap Industry has done, we integrate everything together under one roof. We start to develop our own internal standard, and we share that standard as a de facto industrial standard, meaning we share the standard as the playbook. Suddenly, we can convert the mixed plastic scrap to become a very, very good raw material.
The ocean life is consuming this kind of waste, and we are in return consuming ocean life forms as well, and it does affect us in the long run. So it takes every individual to change, to start making a change in mindset. It will be best if one day we cannot find any waste to be collected. That will be a success.
God has hidden a lot of treasure in nature. It is up to us to manipulate nature to harvest that gift. To sum it up in one word, engineering. So for this louver chair, then it is 100% circularity.
I think our lifestyle is important, how we interact with plastic as champions, we don't have to think very big or very far ahead. Just to ordinary people down the streets like you and I, we can make a difference in small ways.
We love this journey because it's making an impact, and it's part of our higher purpose in making a difference to the people and to the world around us. It's not something that we want to do, but we need to do. So the idea of circular economy, whether we like it or not, it's going to be here, slowly but surely.
Nearly 400,000 tons of plastic waste in the ocean come from Malaysia. The once thriving sea life has slowly been smothered by plastic waste over the years. If we, as Malaysians, do not act quickly, our plastic waste may soon also begin to smother us. With that said, what other stories about circular economy do you find interesting? Let me know in the comments. See you next time.